Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. And we are launching into a polar orbit. This time we're going south. Arrest your rotation, my friend. Okay. Why? Huh? Okay, that's the first time that I actually killed something with that decoupling. Why did that explode? That makes no sense. Anyway, we want to head a little bit more over here because we have a polar orbit to catch. Okay, get rid of that. Activate that. Target that at mission control in the meantime. Activate. And target that at Kerbal right away. Activate. Also do a temperature scan and send that home. And we got the contract for space around Kerbal. And we essentially want to get this up to height right away. Descending node minus 2.9, that should not be a problem. You know what? That's actually in a perfect position to instead of doing mission control, doing contract set 1. Because that relays it right back down to Kerbal. Okay, we've got a periapsis of 5.5 that we want over here. For 5.5. Now we're gonna cruise up to that altitude. And so this is still connected to contract set 1. This is connected to Kerbal. We've got a stage recovery for some reason of one of the chutes. Yeah. Of the chutes. Radial decoupler crashed, and we've got one of the things actually recovering full for some reason. For some reason, one of the boosters just decided to not want to work. Yeah. In any way, let's go up to 5 million meters. And as you see, that's the cone of my dish that's targeting Kerbal. And as soon as that comes out far enough, you're gonna see that it's gonna connect to the satellites. And that's essentially what we're gonna do when we go interplanetary. We're going to use dishes that go way, 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 way further than that. And we're gonna end up essentially only targeting Kerbal to do stuff. So, as you see now, I'm relaying over my own stuff here. Additionally to having an option to relay over this. I'm just going to keep it that way until we burn back down, because this satellite is actually not going to stay in orbit that way. This is going to come back down into a low orbit, and I'm gonna use it for science data around Kerbal mainly. Okay. Now we need to get this orbit to a apoapsis of almost 7 million, I think. 7 million, yeah. 7 million spot on, pretty much. We are currently almost at apoapsis. Come on, you can go up a little bit faster. Okay, we are at apoapsis, which means we're going to go to outside view here and look for our prograde marker. And burn. We haven't been in... We weren't even in orbit up until now, by the way. Okay, periapsis 2 million. Three, 4, 5 million, and apoapsis 7 million. Is that close enough? Yep. I love how this is close enough to the orbit with an inclination of 3.2. And that's the thing. We got it. We got the contract. And that's the moment where I turn around. And burn our apoapsis back down. To something more like 100 kilometers. $3 million, $2 million, 1.987654321, 900, 800, 700, 600, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. $98 kilometers. Time accelerate till we're there. And actually, also stop targeting that at Kerbal and target it at we're gonna target that at mission control, I think. And as soon as this doesn't work anymore, or this isn't necessary anymore, I'm gonna also target it at active vessel and have another relay satellite. Okay. Go on. God damn it. Don't do that. Kerbal space program and the time acceleration. As soon as you're here, stop. Thank you. Much better. Okay, now we don't actually need this one anymore. We're going to go to active vessel on that. And that's just gonna relay over the small antenna. Over the omnidirectional. Then we're going to go to periapsis. And burn retrograde. So we have a circular orbit. And boom. And I still didn't need the last stage. Oh, there, I need it. Other direction. Just to, so this is kind of circular, 100 by 100. Oops. 107 by 75 is totally okay. I just now want to see whether this has connection all the time. Just to make sure that that actually makes sense. Yes. Yes, good. Then we're done with this mission. Oh, hi. Then we're gonna turn this north, so it always is in the sun when it actually gets sun. And we're done. Okay, contracts. Temperature scans of Kerbal in flight. Yeah, I don't have high altitude engines. Temperature scans of the moon. Not really. Don't want to do that without patch conics. Transmit, recover science data from around Minmus. And science data from around Moon. Well, that's pretty much our two satellites that we wanted to get there anyway. Yeah, yes. And yes. Rockomax 2477 landed at Kerbal. That's easy. Visual survey of the moon, visual survey of the moon. Position satellite in geosynchronous orbit. And in specific orbit. 12 and 11, yeah. Have a material spray on the satellite, yeah. I have no problem doing that. Reach designated geosynchronous orbit. Probe a power antenna. Yep. Oh, I have 7 contracts. That's unfortunate. I guess I'm gonna do the test apart contract real quick. Since that's a landed at Kerbal contract. New. Give me a guy, give me a... what was that, the 2477? Yep. 2477, that one. And launch. Quotation marks. Good. Boom. Easy 8048 science. Recover vessel, get all back. Come on. I hate my headphones because the headphone jack of my fucking PC seems to be breaking. And yeah, that of course just cut my recording because Fraps crashed. Because Fraps always crashes when I minimize Kerbal Space Program for some reason. 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry for that. Anyway, that was that. Do we even have anything left to do here? Not until we upgrade. That costs me 2.5 million, so we're gonna play with what we have for a very long time. So yeah, and I can actually get the geosynchronous orbit contract here. Good. Now, science data around Moon and Minmus. We're gonna send probes there, no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and do the satellite with the specific orbit. Maybe first? Don't know. Well, how do we look? Oh my fucking god. That's gonna be quite nice to not get. Oh god. By the way, we have Minmus orbiting at 46 million. I just wanted to look real quick how far the dishes actually go. Antenna. 90 million. Okay. So just outside the sphere of influence of Kerbal should still be okay. Actually, double the orbit of Minmus is okay. So yeah. Those only had 50 million, which is still gonna reach out to Minmus. 2.5 million, that's almost... Really? That's good? That one's only gonna go 500 kilometers, but... Yeah, in any way, we have no problem getting a satellite to Minmus or anywhere else. We're just gonna load up real quick, the contract set. And okay, so we need position satellite in geosynchronous orbit. Please note that this must be a new unmanned probe built for the agency after the contract is accepted. 1 degree reach unmanned probe power antenna reach geosynchronous orbit. Unmanned probe power antenna have a material space. Okay, that's what I wanted to actually build real quick. Since we'd need that to be on there. Material space. Science. Have a material space. And have 3 solar panels and have 2 of these. All okay. And that would be contract set 2. Looks a little bit different, now doesn't it? How much delta V does this have? 6.32 thousand. Yeah, this definitely can go to the designated orbit. And I don't think we have a problem doing that. Save. And the other one is contract set 1, which is going to geosynchronous. Again, just load that up. And we're just gonna call this Keostat 1. Save. And then we are going to load up Kerbsat. Because Kerbsat, where are you? Kerbsat 1 is also becoming Munsat and Minsat. Because that's the one with the temperature scan, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one with the temperature scan. So this is also becoming Munsat 1, save, and Minsat 1, save. And we're going to launch at least one of the contract satellites in the next episode. And until then, I'd say like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye!